No, the funny thing is, should we be in Congress?
I mean,
that's the real question.
I should.
By the way, here's what is encouraging. No one can stop you from running for Congress.
No,
you can just run for Congress.
You could be a congressman tomorrow.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. It's not good. Like you do
I
much better than that.
Yeah,
I should possibly try to be in Congress.
But it would be like, what is your message? Think about this seriously. Like, you got to run from where? Long Island?
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Yeah, so you run.
Yeah.
What is your message? Every day.
It's only getting bleaker.
Every day is January 6th.
I ain't gonna vote Kump. I ain't gonna sell you a bill of goods.
Yeah. How about this? I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
It's getting worse. It's only getting worse. Kump 2024.
It's only getting worse. You just have kids in the ads. You go up to a young kid, you go, what do you think? And he goes, it's only getting worse. You go, agreed. Kump 2024.
You people gotta defend yourselves. No one's looking out for you, including me.
No one's looking out for you, including me. Kump 2024. It's only getting worse. Make your own goddamn way. By the way, didn't politicians kind of used to have that attitude? Like, there was that old school Republicanism where they were just kind of like, yeah, fuck you, figure it out.
It's a land of opportunity. It's a land of opportunity,
Right.
not equality.
Right. There was that old, like, Bush, Reagan-y kind of like, yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
Straps.
Yeah. Now everybody's saving everybody.
Right.
That's exhausting.
Yeah, why do Republicans be like, we got our poor people too?
Yeah, well, the party's kind of flipped, and now the Dems are kind of trying to be more of like they're doing that.
Right.
Like the Dems are kind of doing that. They're kind of like we're America, we're great, we're going to war, we're doing
right.
it.
But they never, here's the thing, they never flipped the foundational ideology.
For sure.
So it's like, they're still like, the fat cats are still, like, the Koch brothers shit's still there. You know, you can't be I mean, the very rich people will vote for Democrats.
Remember Mitt Romney's like, yeah, 47% of people don't even care about their lives. Remember he said something like that?
Oh,
He goes, they can't help themselves.
Yeah.
What happened to that?
That
was at least like, that is the way a lot of them feel.
To be fair, he didn't win.
It was not a good move.
Yeah. Is he the binders of women guy? I got binders of women.
Wait, no.
There's I forget who that was. I think it might have been him. Where he like basically he was saying like
you're at a wait, he was saying I got binders of women.
I got binders. He was saying I got binders with like resumes probably full of women who could do these jobs well.
Okay.
But people just like jumped on that and said I got binders full of women.
So now you're running for Congress from Deer Park. And I like and it's only getting worse.
Yeah.
Kump 2024.
Yeah.
Now you have to key in on a policy position,
right?
To kind of get Deer Park going. What do you say to these people?
We're gonna build a casino in Deer Park.
But by the way, I know we're kidding, but that's actually amazing.
I'm not kidding.
By the way, no.
That's not true anymore. I'm not kidding anymore.
No. That's actually amazing.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of amazing.
Yeah.
We're gonna build a casino in Deer Park.
There's already like Jake's 58.
Yeah. Right. Interesting. So you go, we're building a casino and
it's gonna be the Pizza Hut casino.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut casino.
And here's what it'll be. I'm gonna build. Do you remember how Pizza Hut? Yeah. We all talk about it. The Pizza Hut used to be a place you brought your kids.
That's right.
With the red glasses.
That's correct.
And the deep dishes.
That's right.
Not this Taco Bell shit.
That's right.
We're gonna have that. That's gonna be the hearth of our casino.
And people will yell out as you talk, but in a good, positive way. They go, it's only getting worse.
It's only getting worse. But we're going to give you the red cups, my friend. We're going to sit down to one last meal. What? That's the slogan.
One last meal.
One last meal.
Kump for Congress. One last meal. Kump for Congress, one last meal.
I mean, if I can't win, what am I doing?
We start with the antipas.
This ain't the Pizza Hut you remember. What you got? The pepperoni? Like I'm talking to a kid, like it's like off the cup. What you got? The pepperoni? I like the sausage. Hi, I'm Ray Kump.
Hey, I'm Ray Kump, and let's cut the shit.
It ain't getting better. Oh, we got one more in the chamber. Right?
One last meal.
One last meal. You remember Pizza Hut? Used to be good. This ain't gonna last.
Got one more in the chamber. We start out with some fried zucchini. How about that?
That's nice.
One last meal with Ray Kump. We've got one more in the chamber. We've got one left in the chamber. It is still crazy because it could work.
One more.
Yeah.
Ray Kump. 9/11 never ended.
Here's the funny thing. Like, it is now a time when anything could work.
100%.
Anything could really work.
What I'm describing makes way more sense on paper than Trump.
Right. That's a good point.
It's like,
yeah.
I mean, this is actually like this is actually too. I would run this by like whoever the modern equivalent of James Carville is or whatever,
Right,
and you go,
there isn't one.
it's too
Mr. Beast, Mr.
it's
Beast.
too smart.
Yeah, right.
It's too New York.
I love how you like the modern equivalent of James Carville, Mr. Beast.
Right.
You know, it's like
David Dobrik's impaled friend.
yeah. He wants me to do his podcast soon.
Who, Dobrik?
No, the impaled friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is he doing well?
I think he's fine.
Yeah, I just don't know much about that.
I don't know.
I don't want it to be on the end. I don't know much about this David Dobrik situation or his handicapped friend, but
I don't know.
it ain't my problem and it ain't yours. We're gonna give you one last meal. Stop worrying about them. They're not worried about you.
You gave a lot to this country, and this country's got one thing left for you. One last meal. One last meal. You've given everything for this country, and now one last meal.
Don't seem like much, but it's all there is. I'm here to tell you, it ain't getting better.
The News 12's like, Ray Kump is having a surprising amount of success with his unorthodox one last meal campaign, where he promises one last meal.